Alright, so, yeah, whatever I do at the intro. In this video, I'm just gonna kind of be yapping about the middleweight division and talking about how underrated it is right now. I'm just gonna kind of start. We got Hamza as a champion, finally. Like I'm gonna wait. Like feels like it's been years since Hamza should be champion. That's just sick. We got Amalov got a great weight win. Yeah, he got a weight win. Bro, actually can crash out if I keep stumbling and mumbling. Malov got a great one against Baralia. Baralia's a good, like, pretty good. Could come back from that. We got RDR. We got Fluffy. We got. Father's another person. Oh, yeah, we also got the Unks. Like the Izzy, Strickland, the Whitaker. Getting for DDP in there if you want. There's just so many. There's just so many people that are, like, good fighters in the division that are one or two away from fighting for the belt. So that's kind of my yap about it today. First one, I'm just gonna. I feel like I repeated the video. This first one after Hamza I'm gonna talk about is Fluffy. I just picked a random one. He's just a good grappler, good everything. Like good kickboxing, pretty good grappler. I'm also gonna kind of give him like percents how they could beat Hamza. Before I say that, but this video is off to a terrible spot to start. Oh my god, this video is cooked. Let's keep going there. I'm gonna give him like a 45% chance to be Hamza. Fluffy, that is. um, yeah. Fluffy, really good grappler. He beat up Dillard recently. I think he's pretty good. Has a pretty good chance to be Hamza. Next, his opponent, who I think he'll beat, is RDR. RDR, kind of similar, but he has really good knees up in the middle. That's how he TKO'd Bot Nickel. What was I gonna say? Rogan Jiu-Jitsu, former 1FC champ. Yeah, I'm gonna give him like a 35% chance to be Hamza. I can't tell, I'm kind of going fast. Who else was there? I'm gonna go like Izzy, cooked, demolished. First chance to be Hamza it is. But yeah, he's a good fighter. I think could have some. Bro, why am I trolling on this video? Let me walk in. I might do a second take. I think he could have some fun fights. Strickland's rematch could be yeah. Whitaker trilogy, please no. If Shar gets a win against Costa, she might. I don't know. I'm going back and forth on that fight. That could be a fun fight. I think he's kind of wants to look for some fun fights. If Pereira loses a rematch to Big Ink, the Goat Man, they do that fight at 205. I think he's kind of wants to look for some fun fights. And if he happens to win them, and it makes sense, give him one last shot at the belt. I'll kind of go for the rest of the unks real quick. Whitaker, his situation right now is Izzy, but worse. There isn't much, like, he's going to be one of those fighters that's competitive with everyone, besides Hamzat, but just can't beat him. For I give Izzy percent, like, 15. Lower, actually, like 10. Whitaker, I give him, like, lower than that. He's just, like, showing his age, and he's still good. You can still find those shots like he did against RDR. But I just don't think he has the maybe athleticism is the word, speed to finish him anymore. I might give him like a 5-10% chance to be Hamza. See, we also got Strickland. We don't need to talk about that. He's like, what's the lowest number? That's his chance to be Hamza. We also got DDP. We saw that fight. Who else was there? Mavov? I actually might lean a Mavov. Loki. If he fights Hamza. Because his boxing is so crisp, brother. You know, 2 3 years, Paris forget if you want boxing, brother. His boxing's crisp. I want to see more takedown defense from him, though. Because, like, he had good takedown defense against Hamza, or against Baralia. I was seeing Baralia's face when I saw that. It's Kaio, but it's Kaio Baralia. We don't really know his wrestling level. especially after seeing the uh, his teammate Rufy. We just don't know the fight near its wrestling level. See, might lean him, but it's 50-50 fight. Um, who's next? Braulio. He's just kind of like he's in a similar like percent category, like Fluffy, where I could see him beating him or beating Hamzat, but I also really couldn't. And he's actually lower than Fluffy. What am I saying? I'm actually delusional. Um, he's like good, but he's just not. He's almost in a similar boat to Whitaker, where it's like he's top guys, the Fluffies, the RDRs, the Malas, the Hamzats. He could do good, but he's just not beating them. By the way, I'm then not write down the people I listed off, so I might forget someone. Let's see, we did RDR. I think we actually went for most of them. I will also add like Costa and Chara in there, because why not? Um, I just realized that I forgot. Okay. Um, I also had Chara and Costa in there. I think they're kind of cooked to fight Hamza. I'm a big fan of Chara. I do like Costa, but they'd be kind of cooked. Again, it's just kind of fast video for out to get the third video today. Just kind of want to talk about I'm posting a bit. I, I'm gonna try and post more, but I don't know. It's probably gonna be kind of similar to this, where I don't post for a bit, then post like 3 in a day. I think that's kind of what's gonna be for me. So hope you guys have a good one. Catch you in the next one. Adios.